now let's welcome your host, Henry Kelly.
Thank you very much. Hello, welcome again to Going for Gold, our European quiz programme. Now, throughout this series, as you probably know already, contestants from 14 different countries are chasing that elusive title to be called European Quiz Champion. Now, you've seen today's contestants already. You've seen two heat winners already this week, Sue Balaam from England and Frode also from Norway. Who can forget them? They're already through to the heat finals later on this week. But any one of the people who are playing today with us, they could be champion in the end, and they could win this.
The series winner will fly to Seoul in Korea and spend 2 weeks discovering this fascinating country, enjoying the delights, sights and atmosphere of Southeast Asia's unique culture. An experience to remember, and you'll be there as athletes from all over the world strive to win gold. Accommodation, all meals and tickets to final events and the fabulous closing ceremony are included. A great prize for the series winner of Going for Gold.
Yes, indeed. That is an absolutely fantastic prize. Well, I hope you know by now that we start every week in Going for Gold with 7 contestants from 7 different countries. By the time we get to today, well, we're down to just 5 because we already have 2 winners for the final heat later this week. So we've Belgium, the Republic of Ireland, Switzerland, Finland and Wales. We only need 4 of them to go through to the first round, and we're looking eventually for 1 winner today. So hands on the buzzers, contestants. You all know the rules by now. First one to answer a question goes through to the next round, and I'm looking for 4 of you. What am I? I'm one of the most popular games at gambling casinos, but I can be played at home with equipment made for the purpose. Players place their bets on any number or combination of numbers. Belgium.
Roulette.
Roulette is correct. You are in the first round. Well done, Belgium. And he's happy. We've got 1. We need 3 more from the last remaining 4. Who am I? I was born in London in 1899 and grew up to become a moving force in films. I intended to be Wales.
Charles Chaplin.
That is not the correct answer. Instead, I became art director of a studio. It was a simple step to directing, beginning with The Pleasure Garden and progressing to The Lodger and Rebecca, which won an Oscar. Finland.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Is correct. Finland, you're in the next round. Very well done. Very well done. All right, there we are. The Republic of Ireland, Switzerland and Wales. 2 from these 3. Here we go again. Who are we? We are people who have plied our chosen way of life since ancient times. Some of us still exist, particularly in the Mediterranean and Far East. We have been featured in such films as Peter Pan and Treasure Island. What we do, Republic of Ireland,
fairies, is
not correct. What we do is against the law of all nations. Wales.
Pirates.
Pirates is correct, Wales. You're in the first round. All right. All right, so between the Republic of Ireland and Switzerland, I just want 1 of you. Hands on the buzzers. Who are we? We are the children of a famous mother and father. One of us was of a peaceful nature who went quietly about his duties. Republic of Ireland.
Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel is correct. You're in the first round. Oh, that means very hard luck to Switzerland. Raimundo, hard luck. But as usual on Going for Gold, we will see you tomorrow. All right, that means that we have 4 contestants ready to go for gold. They come from Belgium, from Finland, from Wales and the Republic of Ireland. I'm going to join them now as we go for gold. Come with us. Indeed, we are going for gold, and there are our 4 contestants into the first round proper. And indeed, you probably know them by now. Suzanne Daly from the Republic of Ireland, an accountancy student. Suzanne, you're also a hockey player, are you?
That's right, yes.
It's a bit rough, isn't it?
Not really.
What position do you play?
Sweeper.
A sweeper, all right. Well, let's see if you can get further. You've been here before, haven't you? You got to 4 in a row. Let's see if you can go all the way today, Suzanne. Good luck on the programme. And there's, yes, give her a round of applause. Go on. And there's June Maggs from Wales, who has been on quiz programmes before. Who comes from whereabouts, June?
Well, Pontywen, to be absolutely precise, which is part of Pontypool, probably known to rugby enthusiasts.
Rugby enthusiasts, indeed it will be, June. And you've got this far before, haven't you? Let's see if you can go even further today. And there is, and the very best of luck to you, June, no matter how far you go. Well done. Here again from Finland, we have Stefan Sanila. Stefan, you've been here before. You're getting used to it now.
Yeah.
Now, you said yesterday you felt a bit confident. How do you feel this moment?
Well, my spirits are high.
Your spirits are high, good man, and I hope they stay up there, and I hope you do very well, Stefan.
Yes, thank you.
And last but by no means least, Didier Faumonville from Belgium, who's been here before too. Didier, how do you fancy your chances today?
Well, I hope I can do better.
Yes, but you've been progressing very slowly. We've been watching you. We wish you the very best luck, as we do to all our contestants.
Thank you.
All right. Now, just in case there's anybody watching at home who hasn't seen Going for Gold before, in this round, the questions are in categories. They'll be worth 1, 2 or 3 points, depending on the value that you select. I'm looking for just 3 winners. The first 3 of you to score 6 points will go through to the next round. We'll begin with a general knowledge question for 1 point. Hands in the buzzers. What tendon in your ankle is named after a... Suzanne.
Achilles.
Achilles is correct. Well interrupted. The category is wars. Select, Suzanne.
1.
A 1-point question. The Opium Wars of the 19th century. Stefan.
China and England.
China is the correct answer. Takes you to 1 point. Stefan, the category is the Soviet Union. Select.
2.
A 2-point question. What is the Soviet Union's daily newspaper whose name? Stefan.
Pravda.
Pravda is correct. Pravda takes you to 3, Stefan, and the category is art. What will you select?
3.
A 3-point question for a win to go straight into the next round. What is the nationality of the painter René Magritte? Didier.
French.
Is not correct. June.
Swiss.
Is not correct. Nobody else can answer it. We've given it twice. Belgium. Belgium. Didier. Good heavens. Oh, Didier, yes. General knowledge for 1 point again. What of 3 letters is the long pole with the flat end used in rowing? Suzanne.
Oar.
It's an oar. It's a simple one for just the 1 point. All right, Suzanne, takes you to 2. The category is bridges. Select.
2.
2 to double your score. In which European city would you find Westminster Bridge? Stefan.
London.
London, where you are. You're correct. Stefan. Takes you to 5. The category is animals. Stefan, up to you.
1.
1 point for a win. Stefan, from which animal do we obtain Angora wool? June.
A goat.
The goat is correct for 1 point. All right, June, it's you to choose. It's taking you to 1. The category is 1987. Select.
2.
2. All right. On the Chinese calendar, 1987 is the year of what animal? Stefan.
The rat.
Is wrong. June.
Monkey.
It's not the year of the monkey, it's the year of the hare. I can't give it after 2 of you have tried. General knowledge for 1. What colour are you said to be in if in excellent health? Stefan.
Green.
Is not right. June.
Pink.
The pink of health. You've got a point. Well done, June. All right, June. June takes you to 2. The category is psychology. Select.
1.
1. Not sure about psychology. This could get Stefan a win. Beginning with F. Who is known? Didier.
Sigmund Freud.
Sigmund Freud is correct. The father of psychology, of psychoanalysis. Didier takes you to 1. The category is famous quotes. Select.
Famous.
Quotations. Famous quotes. Things people said. Didier.
Give it a 3.
Give it a 3-point question. It would allow Stefan through to the next round if he got it right. In American history, who said, "A little rebellion now and again is a good thing"? Stefan.
Abraham Lincoln.
He did not. June.
George Washington.
George Washington did not. It was, in fact, Thomas Jefferson. General knowledge for 1 point again. What article of men's apparel is a Homburg? June.
A hat.
It's a hat for 1 point. Takes you to 3. June. Italian opera is the category. Select.
1.
1. Not sure on Italian opera. Name the composer of the opera's Tosca. Stefan.
Giuseppe Verdi.
Is wrong. And Madame Butterfly. June.
Puccini.
Puccini. You waited for it and you got it. Well done for 1 point. All right, June. It takes you to 4. The category is currency. Select.
1.
1 point. You want to get there easily. What is the basic monetary unit of Israel? Stefan.
Rupee.
No, is not the correct answer. Suzanne.
Shekel.
The shekel is correct. 1 point. Suzanne takes you to 3. The category is famous for what? Select.
2.
2-point question. This would give a win to June. The Japanese figure Yukio Mishima is best known. Stefan.
As a writer.
As a writer is correct, Stefan. Very well done. And you're into the next round. Go on, Stefan. Oh, he's delighted with himself. Stefan goes through to the 4 in a row round. All right, general knowledge for 1 point for all of you hands in the buzzers. What problem are you trying to conquer? If you belong to an organisation known as AA. June.
Alcoholism.
Alcoholism is exactly correct, June. takes you to 5. The category is European Geography Select.
1.
Just 1 point would give you a win. Tirana is the capital city. Suzanne.
Albania.
Albania is correct, Suzanne. For 1 point, takes you to 4. The category is Sport, Suzanne. Select.
2.
2, to give you a win, to give June a win. With which sporting event do we associate the name Edwin Moses? Didier.
Athletics. 400-meter hurdles.
Is exactly correct, Didier. Well done. It takes you to 3. You had to spell it out for me. I couldn't just have given you athletics. Select, the category is classical films.
2.
A 2-point question, which means that either of the girls could win, but you couldn't. Which 1941 film, made by and starring Orson Welles, is often acclaimed as the best film? June.
Citizen Kane.
Is correct, June. Very well done indeed, and you're through to the next round. June. All right, it leaves Didier and Suzanne. Didier on 3, Suzanne on 4 to fight it out for 1 place. General knowledge for 1 point. What word as an adjective means up to date and as a noun means the flow of a river? Suzanne.
Current.
Current is correct, Suzanne, for 1 point. Takes you to 5. Takes you to 5. The category is rulers. Suzanne, select.
Just 1.
Just the one. The ruler of Britain between 1837 and 1901. Suzanne?
Queen Victoria.
Queen Victoria is correct, and you are in the next round. Oh, all right. Didier, hard luck. Sorry to lose you, but you will have 1 final chance tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Okay, thank you.
And right now, it's time to get a step even closer to finding today's champion. As on Going for Gold, we now play 4 in a row. All right, contestants, here we go with 4 in a row. Now, this is a solo round. It's just you against the clock. Stefan, you got into this round first. Let me show you the categories that are available. They're pop and rock, sea creatures, measurements, and national leaders. Stefan, what category will you pick?
I'll pick the pop and rock.
Pop and rock. Stefan, will you come here, please, and join me out here for your solo round. Stefan, how are you feeling? Well done. You got this far for the first time this week.
Yeah. Can I say hello to my friends?
Of course you can. Of course you can. Where are they?
They're in that direction, I guess.
In that direction.
Yeah.
All right, off you go, Stefan.
Thank you. Hej på alla mina vänner, på Sosso.com och mina föräldrar och min familj. Yeah, that was in Swedish. Ja, terveisiä kaikille muillekin. That was in Finnish.
Well done. You know, Stefan, I couldn't agree more with you. Now, Stefan, this is 4 in a row. Your aim, as you probably know by now, is to score 4 in a row. You will score 1 point for each correct answer that you give me. But a wrong answer is going to take you all the way back down to 0. Understood? Let's put 40 seconds on the clock, Stefan. You will have that 40 seconds to answer correctly 4 in a row. If you don't worry, we'll credit you with your highest score. Ready? On Pop and Rock, Stefan, your time starts now. Help and A Hard Day's Night are films which feature which
Beatles.
pop group? Correct. The most spectacular concert in the world and the biggest
Live
ever...
Aid.
Live Aid is correct. Which former Motown singer was shot dead on the eve of
Marvin
his...
Gaye.
Marvin Gaye is correct. In what year was John Lennon assassinated in New York?
1980.
Is correct, and you scored 4 in a row. Stefan, off you go. Oh, he thought he was nervous, and there he goes. First time off, he scores 4 in a row. June, what category will you pick?
I think I'd like measurements, please.
Measurements. June, will you come and join me here, please, for your solo round? June, are you happy?
I'm glad he had pop and rock. I'm glad I didn't get left with that.
Right, fair enough. Are you a seamstress by any chance, June?
Of necessity, because of my own measurements.
So you were thinking to yourself, June, when you picked this.
Yes.
Now you know what it's all about. We're going to put 40 seconds on the clock for you now. You have the full 40 seconds to answer correctly 4 in a row. If not, we'll give you your highest score. June, are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. What is measured in decibels?
Sound.
It is. What travels at a speed of roughly 300,000 kilometres per second?
Sound.
No, it's light. How many degrees make up a circle?
360.
They do. What is the name we give to the side opposite the right angle?
Hypotenuse.
Is correct. What scale is most often used to measure the magnitude of earthquakes?
The Richter scale.
Is correct. How many millilitres are there in 1 litre?
1,000.
Is correct, June. Very well done. You scored 4 in a row. Well done. Whew. All right, Suzanne, you have 2 categories left. Which of sea creatures and national leaders will you take?
I'll take national leaders.
Suzanne, will you come and join me here for your 4 in a row on national leaders? Suzanne, it's a tricky one for you today. Both Stefan and June have scored 4 in a row. Don't worry if you get them. We'll be in a 3-way tiebreaker. We'll put 40 seconds on the clock for you now. And as you know, you'll have the full 40 seconds to answer correctly 4 in a row or get your highest score. Your time starts now. The president of North Vietnam from 1945 to 1969 was Ho Chi who?
I don't know.
Ho Chi Minh. Which Indian leader once wrote, "The woes of the Mahatmas are known only to the Mahatmas"?
Mahatma Gandhi.
He did. Of which empire, beginning with O, was Suleiman the Magnificent a sultan?
Ottoman.
It was. In 1949, whom did Chairman Mao overthrow as China's head of government?
Shanghai Czech.
That's correct. In which country was President Sadat assassinated?
Egypt.
It's correct, and you've scored 4 in a row. Oh! Oh my goodness, what a contest we have here today. All 3 of our contestants have scored 4 in a row. It's a 3-way tiebreaker. We've got to clear the scores. You're now all against each other. You're all back down to 0. The first 2 of you to score 2 points will go through to the head-to-head final, so it's hands on the buzzers. You will score 1 point for each correct answer. Are you ready? Who am I? I'm an American singer and musician born in the Midwest in 1941. By the time I was 15, I could play piano, guitar and harmonica. In 1960, I visited Woody Guthrie, who had great influence on my style. Stefan.
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan is correct. You scored 1 point. Stefan, you're halfway there. What am I? I am one of the largest rivers in the world. I have great religious significance for the people of my country, and each year hordes of pilgrims. Suzanne.
Ganges.
Is correct. You've scored a point. Suzanne, all right. This is an important question for everybody. Who are we? We were born in the American Midwest during the last half of the 19th century. As children, we were fascinated by things mechanical. And while in our 20s, we opened a shop to rent, sell... June.
The Wright brothers.
Orville and Wilbur is correct. The Wright brothers. Everybody on 1 point. All right. The answer to the correct answer to the next question will see somebody in the final. Who am I? I was born in 1890. I was given 3 middle names, André, Joseph, Marie. I was wounded 3 times in World War I and rose to the rank of general. Suzanne.
Hitler.
Is not the correct answer. June and Stefan, you have it. Many of my detractors considered me rude, stubborn and arrogant. After France fell, June.
General de Gaulle.
Is correct, June, and you are in the final. You're in the final. Stay where you are. All right. So now we've got Stefan and Suzanne. Whichever one of you answers this question or the next one correctly, you're in the final with June. What am I? I am a fruit that grows on a subtropical tree which has been cultivated since prehistoric times. My tree lives longer than most fruit trees. I am a drupe, the type of fruit that has a pit, and I am much sought after for my oil, which is used in cooking and in salad dressing. Suzanne.
Olive.
Olive is correct, and you're in the final. Oh, what a contest. That means that, unfortunately, Stefan, we have to lose you today, but we will see you for one last chance tomorrow, Stefan. And now I'm going to ask June and Suzanne to come and join me over here as we go for gold. Well done, girls. Right, well, here we are. We're down to it. Another head-to-head final. You know the rules by now. You need 9 points to win the game. You know how it works. I'm sure watching at home you do. June, you got into this round first. The first decision is going to be yours. The subject of the question is sport. There's an extra clue for you watching at home. All right. June, you know what to do. You can start out in the 4 zone, or you can force Suzanne to play. What will you do? Will you play or pass?
I'll force Suzanne to play.
You're going to force Suzanne to play, all right. Suzanne, you have control of the game in that big 4 zone. And on sport, your time starts now. I am a form of physical action. I became popular in Egypt, Greece and Rome, but I went into decline for fear of disease. When the modern Olympics began in the 1800s, Suzanne.
Marathon.
Is not the correct answer. June, you have control. Your time continues now. I regained popularity and international competition began for the very first time. If you've tried me, you may have used butterfly or backstroke. Without me, you might...
Swimming.
It's correct answer. Oh, answered in the 3 zone, which of course you know, Suzanne, means that you are playing catch-up. The next subject is minerals. There's an extra clue for you watching at home. And on this subject, Suzanne, will you play or will you pass?
I'll pass.
You're going to pass over to June. You have control and your time starts now. I am a mineral that is essential in health. I am found in both solution and solid forms, and in my dry state I am made up of tiny cube-like crystals. I carry the chemical formula NaCl, and I am an ingredient... Suzanne.
Salt.
Salt is the correct answer. Answered in the 3 zone. So Wales and Ireland are level pegging. June, it's your opportunity to play or pass again. The subject is fruit. There's an extra clue for you watching at home. June, will you play or pass?
I'll play.
You're going to play on fruit. Your time starts now. I grow on a tree-like plant which can reach a height of 20 feet. I'm cultivated throughout the tropics. I'm pitch green. June.
The date.
Is not the correct answer. Suzanne, you have control of the game. Your time continues now. When you buy me in your fruit department, I've turned ripe and yellow. Suzanne.
Banana.
A banana is correct. Answered in the 4 zone. Suzanne, answered in the 4 zone, puts you on 7. June, you're now playing catch up. The subject is cities. Here's a clue for you watching at home. June, will you play or pass?
I'll play.
You will play on cities. Your time starts now. I am a district in a large American city. In 1853, one adobe hut stood on my site. I was incorporated as a town, but in 1910, my people voted to join Los Angeles because of a need for water. Suzanne.
Hollywood.
Hollywood is correct. Answered in the 3 zone, and that means that you are today's winner. And we also give you this memento of your achievement, Ongoing for Gold, which is exclusive to all candidates here. And you're in the heat final tomorrow. June, sorry to lose you, but you'll have one more chance tomorrow. And of course, well done. The ladies are parting friends. Ireland goes through to join England and Norway tomorrow. Don't forget to join in when all of us here will be going for gold. Bye-bye. Well played, girls. Well played.
Slam dunks galore with the latest match action tonight as Jeremy Borash brings us TNA Explosion. Brand new on the home of TNA in the UK, Challenge. That's tonight at 11.
Produced in association with Super Channel and the BBC, Going for Gold is a Reg Grundy production.